Unlike a lot of people, I really don't have nostalgia for the original Beverly Hills Cop, which I saw once over a decade ago, and even then I barely recall anything, except Eddie Murphy of course, and that iconic Harold Faltermeyer theme tune. And I haven't seen the sequels either, though based on what I've heard about them, that's probably for the best. I'm therefore approaching Netflix's Beverly Hills Cop Axel F without nostalgic bias, leaving me to evaluate it on its own merits, and despite its frequent nostalgia basing, the film is largely serviceable. Murphy returns as Axel Foley, the Detroit cop who's still wisecracking and chasing criminals after all these years, but he's called back to Beverly Hills to help his estranged daughter Jane, played by Taylor Page, a lawyer whose life is endangered after taking on a case involving a corrupt cop. And along with Jane's ex, Detective Sam Abbott, who's Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Axel sets out to uncover the corruption. Even without being an expert on the original films, I could always tell whenever this movie was making callbacks to lines, locations, soundtrack choices and beyond, which can get pretty excessive, even with numerous returning characters like Rosewood, Taggart and Surge, and their respective actors Judge Reinhold, John Ashton and Bronson Pinchot, whose inclusion here feels more obligatory than integral to the plot, which itself is rather straightforward, with an easily identifiable villain and familiar legacy character dynamics. The film attempts to mimic another Jerry Bruckheimer-produced legacy sequel, Top Gun Maverick, and its more successful balance of nostalgia and character-driven stakes, but it often falls short as it allows the nostalgia to overshadow the story. Although Eddie Murphy's energetic performance as Axel Foley is a highlight, and Mark Molloy's direction of action scenes captures an 80s vibe with a synth-heavy soundtrack by Lorne Balfe, despite some jarring CGI every now and then. In essence, Beverly Hills Cop Axel F is a decent action movie with 80s charm, a likeable lead, and no real need to possess an in-depth knowledge of its predecessors to enjoy, though nostalgia does still play a significant role in its ultimate appeal. But for dedicated fans, this reliance on nostalgia might enhance the experience, while for newcomers or casual viewers like myself, it stands on its own as an okay 3-star film. Visit the Film Feeder website to read my more detailed review, but for now, thanks for watching, please like and subscribe for more reviews, and I'll see you next time.